Love Came Along, showing on Chukudubem TV. Now, this movie also features CHINENYE. We also have the handsome ROXY, ANTAK, and then THELMA. THELMA is a Big Brother Naija housemate, so just in case you don't know, she actually produced this movie. Yeah, now this movie talks about a busy bee wife. She is always busy with work. She doesn't have time for her family, her daughter and her husband. So she brought in a maid, and this maid was the shoulder to lean on for the husband and then the daughter. So after she realized that, the family is drifting away from her, they don't question her anymore, they don't have her time either, just like the way she didn't have time for them, then she started retreating her step. But was it too late, or wasn't too late? Well, luckily for her, they just wanted to teach her her lesson. It was the maid that came up with a plan to just ignore her so she could feel the absence of her family. Yeah, but at the end, the husband kind of forgive her and she learned her lesson the hard way. So yeah, that's what Love Came Along is about. If you haven't seen it, it's on Chukudubem TV. This movie came out in January this year. Now, what I like about this movie is that it's straight to the point and also very simple to understand. You're not going to expect any plot twist. And also, it's just about conversation that is going on right now, how everybody wants to be busy, everybody wants to be working wife, or want to be a businesswoman, or someone who is also providing for the family, or pretty much a busy wife. So yeah, this conversation is going on. A lot of people do have this conversation that they do not want a stay at home wife, or the wife will also say, I don't want to stay at home, I want to have something doing for myself, I want to be employed just like you. Now, how to manage that with family, especially if you have a kid or you are married, it's a tough conversation people are having these days. Some people are like, well, you have to share the responsibility in the house 50-50, each home and how they want to manage it. If you follow social media discussions with some of this opinion, you will end up breaking your marriage or your family. So this movie, that's what it talks about, how to manage your time between your family and of course your work. Now in this movie, the man is also working, but at least he had time for her daughter, unlike the wife who did not have time at all. She's always busy. She doesn't even stay at home to even have conversation with the husband. So it was that bad. It was really that bad. So yeah, this movie is really good and straightforward. And I mean, you don't, even if you didn't start this movie from the beginning, you definitely understand. Even if you are watching at the end of it, you still understand. So that's one thing. Now let's talk about the cast. Chinyere. This lady, she's not really, the favorite of YouTube fans, but she's also very, very talented when it comes to acting. And most times, she's always acting this maid, poor girl. So it's hardly you see her acting as the rich spoiled brat or rich daughter, or even a rich wife, just like she acted in this movie. Hardly does she act to roles like this. So this is a role that you see her in a different light, and also very different to see in a acting mode like this. So it's really interesting. Let's talk about her costume. Her costume in this movie were really pretty. Like, she dressed really well. Per her, what she was supposed to act as a rich working class woman, she dressed accordingly. So that was nice. And let's talk about Rosie. Rosie is also not really a popular actor on YouTube like that, or should I say fans' favorite. He is also very good. I mean, he was very popular outside of YouTube years ago. He's now back, and I think he's doing quite well, even though he's really not popular, just like I said. But yeah, again, he was pretty decent in this movie. There was nothing challenging for him to do. I like him when he's acting like a thug, rugged, or like a gang member, breaking hearts. Those roles he acts them very well. But soft husband, understanding husband, he doesn't really the character doesn't fit him that well, even though he acts it with an okay, because it's not really challenging for him like that. But yeah, so for me, this role that he acted was soft, understanding, cool, loving man or husband. Wasn't a thing for me. Wasn't really a favorite, but the acting per se was okay. Nothing special, nothing challenging. It was really okay. Then let's talk about Thelma. Thelma actually produced this movie. So Thelma is a Big Brother housemate, and yeah, for her, she was the maid. I like her uniform. Her uniform was really neat and really fitting. I mean, when it comes to YouTube, a lot of maid, when they are wearing their uniform, sometimes so many question marks. So her uniform look different. Looks like this hospital cleaners. I don't know. Yeah, it looks really good and really clean and iron. Yeah, her uniform was really nice. Then her acting, she came up with a plan that they need to do as if they are dating. They don't care about the wife anymore. Yeah, she was okay, but I didn't really enjoy Tema in this movie, to be fair with you. Her script or her line delivery was not really something that I like in this movie at all. Maybe I've seen her movies, have seen movies of her where she was better than this one she acted here. I don't know why, but yeah, she has better movie where she was good than here. Here she was. I don't know whether she was because she was late, but I don't know. Or she produced it, or she wanted to give power to the rest of the characters in the movie. I don't know, but yeah, I didn't really enjoy her in this movie at all. Then let's talk about the little girl. Little girl, at least she was not acting like she didn't have a script. She had some lines, some questions about the whereabouts of her mother. The father was there to explain, things like that. That was okay. So she had this, and I love the way they dressed her in this movie. The hair was so clean, very neat, newly done hair, and I love the rubbing in the hair. We hardly see rubbing or hair gear, like children hair gear in these children's hair in movies. So I love it. When I saw it out, it was really really nice. It brings back a lot of memories. If you know, you know. So that was I love the way they dressed the little girl up. So yeah, in all, it's a decent movie. It's a straight line. You're not going to be expecting a plot twist. There's nothing like that here. I've already told you what the movie is about. So yeah, Love came along. If you want to watch it, you'll see it on Chukudubem TV on YouTube here. So yeah, do well to watch if you're interested. Thank you guys so much for the support and the love you shown on the channel. I really do appreciate it. Again, more movie reviews will be coming up on this channel, just as you can see now. So guys, thank you, and I'll see you all in the next video.